So Celtics head coach Brad Stevens just spoke to us moments ago, Chris, and he talked about how if his team wants to reach where they want to be, they're going to be faced with a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges. We've seen a bunch of that throughout the course of this regular season, Chris, of course. What did you make of his comments?
I mean, I thought they were straightforward, and he's right. Going into this season, everyone was talking about how's Marcus Morris going to deal with reduced minutes, how's Terry Rozier going to deal with reduced minutes, Jaylen Brown. That was a big storyline, and so you knew there was a potential set of problems, and maybe not to this degree that we've seen because, like you said, we're sitting here in the fourth quarter of the season and we're still dealing with these. So I don't know if they're in the best shape at the moment, but I think he's right, and his comments are pretty straightforward because teams that ultimately hit that promised land, they make the finals. It's not always roses, so it has been for the Warriors at times in the past because they've just rolled through the regular season, but the Celtics knew they were going to face some adversity this year, and they're going through it right now.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving did remind us of that about a week ago, I think it was. Talked about how the Cleveland Cavaliers faced their troubles, had their struggles, and then throughout the playoffs, they pretty much coasted to the NBA Finals. But I've always been saying that this is nothing like those Cleveland Cavaliers team. This is a very different Celtics team that we're seeing. Yeah. And I like what Marcus Smart had to say just moments ago. He talked about how only one win, that's all it takes, Chris. Just one big win can get this team going, can get their rhythm going just in time before the postseason. And that's exactly what they would like to happen right now.
Yeah, he's just looking to reignite. I mean, that one win can push them down that last stretch because there's really, there's not a lot of games left here. We're down the home stretch. So I think another great point that he made this morning was they still have time. Despite there not being a ton of games left, they still have time to fine-tune some things. They're sitting in the 5th seed right now. So it's not the end of the world. They're not going to miss the playoffs, and they can still have time to figure things out. He said their ultimate goal is still to make the finals. They want to be playing late, and that hasn't changed, and that's not unattainable. So they've got time, and they can work this out.
This segment is powered by betonline.ag. Right now, when you head to clnsmedia.com/win, you enter the promo code CLNS50, you'll get 50% back on your first deposit. That's clnsmedia.com/win. Enter the promo code CLNS50. All right, Chris, that's going to do it for us. We got plenty of coverage here. Of course, coming at you for CLNS Media. Stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channel for CLNS Media. He's Chris Grenham. I am Josue Pavon.